Hey guys, it's Delisa Hunter with American Singing Studio, where we're training voices for success. And it's Truthful Tuesday, where you guys send me a video of you singing and I publicly make a video critiquing your voice, telling you what you're doing right, wrong, and what you can do to improve your singing. So this week's singer is Mr. Antonio Long. And he has a single that he sent to me called Broken Pieces. He sent me the studio version and the live version. Well, he sent me a rehearsal version, a YouTube video of him rehearsing his song.
Knowing God, you know what's best for me. So today I'm making a vow to trust in you, Lord, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And put them together. Oh yeah, yeah. Pick up. Whoa, whoa. Lord, I see you do it before. Fixing the wrong that was done. So this time I will learn from my mistakes. Does anybody in the building feel like I feel? No, God is able. See, I know He's able. Ooh, yes, He's able. Ooh, yeah.
And so, Antonio, here's what I have to say about what I've heard. I don't think I need to tell you much about your voice. I think you're aware that you have a small voice and you're very aware of your niche and your style and everything that you bring to the table. I think what I would just encourage you to do is you do have a small voice, but try to sing a little bit bigger. What I noticed in your live version when you were doing your rehearsal was you had moments where your voice really started to open up, and then there were moments where it wasn't so much. And it was kind of because your voice was caught up in your throat, which obviously, since you have a small voice, that might be, kind of easy to do. Well, everybody does it sometimes, so it has nothing really to do with the size of your voice. But the way that you sing and the style in which you sing, that very R&B style, tends to be kind of throaty. And I think for you, it can become too much to where it actually is kind of interfering in your intensity. So what I noticed was when you started kind of vamping out the song toward the end, it didn't grow in intensity. You actually had more powerful moments prior to that. So when you get to the end of a song, I feel like that's when you should be giving 100% and don't focus as much on style and focus more on power, because you have to build, you should have built up into that point. And I think even with a small voice, everybody has a 0 or 1 and everyone has a 9 or a 10 power. So you should kind of find what all of those dynamics are in your voice so that you still feel like you can effectively build a song. The other thing that I noticed in your video is that a lot of your runs weren't accurate. Like, you did runs, but you didn't land properly, or they just kind of became sloppy, or especially when I listened to the recorded version versus the live, I think you really need to focus on pitch accuracy. And don't go for the complicated run if you can't stick it the first time. Do something that's a little more scaled back. Because again, it's a distraction. You actually have a nice voice, and I think you should be focusing on getting the sound out, especially, like I said, toward the end when you're vamping. And it's not that you can't do little cool tricks here and there, but definitely focus more on power and intensity and drive. Some people that are really great drivers, of course, I have to plug my husband, Kendall Hunter, is an amazing person when it comes to driving. I don't know if this is a church word or just a colloquial word, but it's like when you're driving something home, and you get to the end and it's just like going. He's great at that. And of course, a lot of gospel singers are. I'm trying to think of like Fred Hammond. He's great at it. Smokey Norfolk is great at it. Dietrich Haddon has a smaller voice. He's great at it. People that really know how to drive, and if you and it should be more about power than it is about theatrics. So and accuracy. So just make sure that you are putting all of those things in your singing, and kind of prioritize what it is that you're really trying to come across, what you're trying to project, and make sure that that is actually happening as the song goes along. So that is my assessment, Mr. Antonio Long. Thank you so much for submitting your video for Truthful Tuesday. I appreciate it. And you guys let me know, what do you think of Antonio Long? Of course, you can find him on Reverb Nation, Facebook, and I'm sure other social media outlets. Oh, of course, right here on YouTube. And yeah, enjoy. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you would like for me to assess you for Truthful Tuesday, go ahead and email delisa@delisahunter.com and put the title Truthful Tuesday and send a video or two for me to assess. God bless. Bye-bye.